Ganesh was the child of Shiva and Parvati. Shiva is one of the three gods of the Hindu trinity. The god who creates, the god who preserves, and the god who destroys. And the story is that Shiva and Parvati, who are a couple, were married, and then Shiva, like all gods and men, decided to go wandering all over the world because he wanted to see the world. And so he left his wife and he wandered for millennia, for thousands of years he was wandering everywhere. And one day he decided to come back, thinking that his wife would be there waiting for him and everything. Meanwhile, Parvati had got on with her own life. She was doing her own thing. She had had a child, and the child was called Ganesh. So one day she decided to go in for a long bath. And some versions of this story say she went in for a long bath. Other versions say she went in to write an epic, to write her life and then write an epic. And she told her son, please guard the door. Make sure that nobody comes through. Nobody is to disturb me, no man or beast or anything. No matter who the person is, don't let them come in. So the son was guarding the door when Shiva arrived after wandering all over the world and wanted to go in, and the son said, sorry, you can't go in, my mother is bathing or she's working, she wants her privacy. And this man started to scream and shout and get angry and say, but I'm her husband and I have my rights and I have to go in. And the boy said, no, my mother said nobody's to go in, nobody's going to go in, you're not going to go in. So in a fit of anger, Shiva cut off the head of this child and killed him. Child died, and when Parvati got to know of this, she became so furious, so infuriated, that she assumed the form of Kali, and she started dancing the dance of destruction to destroy the world. So she started spinning around the world in this dance of destruction, which is supposed to destroy ignorance, destroy the world as it is, destroy the sort of arrogance created by men and so on. And she went completely out of control. And Shiva got so worried, he didn't know what to do. So he told his helpers, this woman is going mad, what should I do, what should I do? Help me out. And then he told them, go out. And the first living being that you find, bring me its head, so that I can give life to this boy again. So his helpers all went out, and the first living being they found was an elephant. So they cut off the elephant's head and brought it. And it was put on Shiva's body, on Ganesh's body, and he was made alive again. And that is why Ganesh as a god has the head of an elephant and the body of a human being. And that was Shiva's way of trying to bring Parvati back into his control, into his fold. Of course, nobody in the story says whether she actually came back or not.
Parvati